Good afternoon, folks. It's me again. Today, I would like to. I want to talk about something that sometimes people don't understand what's going on, and some people kind of like picking on the smaller car. Okay, I am a member of the Facebook group. Like the off-road, the off-grid camping, van life, whatever, on the Facebook. I am a member of them, and the reason I joined the group because I want to find out where is a good place to go for camping, and anything interesting, the place that I haven't been. And the good thing is because the people making review and comments on the thing, they tell you, give you a heads up, like see what's out there and what you have to put up with. That kind of thing is very handy. I find it this day everything is very handy. And I post my car on the Facebook group, and I have a few people, they like it, and they give a good comments, blah blah blah. And I have a few like certain people, asking why don't you get a real four-wheel drive. Okay, first of all, I have done traveling, camping, van life nearly 15 years, and I've been travel around the country with my Volkswagen, the Transporter T4. I also have the Nissan Patrol GU back in the day when I start to like doing like a bush camping and off-grid, that kind of thing. And I bought a car second hand. It's pretty much all done up. It's got a big bull bar, mud tires, and 3 inches lift up. Like got a lot of things, and then I add more stuff into it. So the car going well, and it's take me anywhere. I have it for a few years, and then I found out like the car a bit bulky, too big. It's not what I really need. And when I do a long trip, like say to go from here to Queensland, from here to Adelaide or Melbourne, sometimes I go to Perth, and the Nissan keep having issue, okay, for the long drive. I mean, it's a turbo diesel, but I don't know. It's kind of, and the diesel engine is cost a lot to get it fixed, like especially the turbo and the transmission. So I kind of give up on that car, and then I want to go for something more compact, small, because I know what kind of traveling I want, what kind of camping I want to do. Okay, first of all, you got to understand first, like what kind of camping you into it. Like you do it quite often, you do it once in a while, you do it once a year, or like how often you traveling and all that. Okay, so if you if you not a bush batcher, you're not an extreme person, like go off-road, go to a desert and like out there, doing anything extreme, you don't need that kind of car. It's too heavy. It just it costs too much fuel, and the insurance costs, and blah blah blah. All right, I mean, if you have a big car, the insurance is not cheap, and like to get the car rego and all that is cost you a fair bit. So I decide to buying a Subaru Forester. Okay, this is because I know what I want to do now. I like to travel long distance, not just go to a campsite. I'm not going from home like 50 or 100 kilometers and go to camping, that kind of thing. I like to travel. Say if I have time, I usually go from here to the outback. That my favorite place I want to be. Like so remote out there, nothing out there. That's the best. That's the point. Going out there, no one there. Like it's kind of give me excitement. So when I have this Subaru Forester, and this car, I actually beside Cape York and out to Darwin, I think everywhere else I've been with this car. Okay, and I do off-road, but not that extreme off-road. I don't go climb the rock, or I take the car on the beach, yeah, camping. I took the car, like out to the corrugation. It's not a desert, but it's kind of like a outback, like in the paddock farm, that kind of thing. This car been everywhere. So this is not a show pony, obviously. Okay, my car, I got everything set up, and is can go off the grid because for what I have in the car. I got the solar 250 watt on the roof, and I got the fridge, I got the drawer, I got the kitchen, everything. Like, I got everything. I just throw the swag out, and I can sleep or stay anywhere. Okay, so for people who concern why I wasting my money set up this car, I just want you to understand that because I choose to. I mean, I've been done or set up all different car, camping with different kind of cars, and doing different way, whatever you name it. But the bottom line is, once you find out what you actually like, what is make you comfortable, what is make you having a good time with it. Okay, see, like with the Subaru Forester here, is small and compact, so I can go into the tiny spot. Okay, a lot of spot is very narrow, like some trail is no one been there for years or whatever, and you get the tree branch hang over the side, and then you drive big Land Cruiser and the Nissan Patrol in, and then you get bloody shit scratch your door. And I mean, look, okay, those car is, I mean, if you a bush basher, you don't worry about the paint job, obviously. Okay, but not everyone like that. Okay, for this car, the Forester, that kind of place, I can go there, nothing touching my car. And some gate, or sometimes they have sometimes they have, I think the national park or the council, they put a bit of rock there, so you can't get through, blah blah blah. This car managed to go through, but I won't tell you where, then I could be in trouble. Also, look, I mean, like, if you guys see my previous video, I got everything all set up in my car. I can go anywhere, I can be in anywhere, like. But like I said, if you know yourself, you know what kind of travel you want to do, then you have to pick the right vehicle. Look, I don't have a problem, they have their big rig, big 4-wheel drive, driving around, like, got all done up, get everything, like fucking got 200 spotlight at the front, and got massive fucking roof basket, and got a bloody roof tent on top of the roof. But they only tent like fucking twice a year. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I understand. When I was younger, I have a little sport car. I got everything. I got like spoiler. I got all the shit done up to my car. But the car doesn't go any faster because the engine is that's the main power source to your car, and your running gear have to suitable for your engine. My car, I got everything done up beside the engine and the running gear. It's just like a show pony, like just to look good running around to show people. It's the same today. No one puts spoiler in the car anymore. Alright, they go for a 4-wheel drive and they put all the shit on the car. They just drive around town, go shopping, go to Woolies and Coles, and they hardly go off-road. Some car, I mean, look, some 4-wheel drive just up the road here from where I work. I tell you, the car looks spanking new, like no one scratch on the car, but got everything on the car. Got snow go, roof basket, like the light bar at the front and the light bar at the back. Got fucking roof tent on the top. Got the jerry can carrier at the back and all that. Like, fucking hell, everything still look spanking new. You know how you keep your car so clean if you go bushback, you know, or camping out somewhere, you know, remote like that. Maybe he a good driver, good take care of the car. I don't know. But anyway, the bottom line is, don't judge the people. Like, don't judge people for what they drive. I tell you, my car here, the Forester, I've been more places than a lot of four-wheel drive. They got all the shit on their car. Trust me. Okay. And back in the day, I used to carry a lot of shit in my car too. You know, just in case, like, you know, I might need this, I might need that. This is gonna make me more comfortable and all that, blah blah blah. Just add extra weight into the car. And when you get there, you have to dig everything out because you don't know where the hell you put the shit is. So now I start to carry what I need. Okay, very important. Like you got to understand too. Like you got to carry just what you need. Okay, if you're a solo camper traveler, then very easy. Don't need to carry too much shit. But if you're a family member, like you got kids and you got, like, you know, husband and wife, you got pets like dog to go with you or cat to go with you. Okay, that's different story. You know, like you need to have a big tent or you need a caravan or something like that. That's different story. But if you just want to go and, you know, doing like solo camping or just a couple or something like that, you just carry minimum. You know, bring enough food to go with it. You bring plenty of water to go with you, just too large, just in case on the side they got no, you know, drinking water or cleaning water for you. And you just bring enough, plenty of water and enough food and all that, you know. With the clothes, okay, we all can wear the clothes, you know, like again and again and again and again, you know. You not go and bloody doing like the mining work, or, you know, you work your ass off and you sweat all the time and shit like that. You don't, you just, you know, like bring minimum clothes. You don't have to bring everything, you know. When you go camping, you don't have to look pretty, you know. Just bring something comfortable, just bring enough. You don't need to bring big luggage and throw it in your car. No point. Okay, like the most important for you to carry out there, like when you're going doing something like that, okay, you need, you know, like your food, your water, you know, your snacks, because sometime at night you sit there around the fire or whatever, have a chat, you need a snack. And then you know, the most important is the alcohol. Is that what you need? You know, like you can't camping without that. And beside that is also very important, like your first aid kit. You must have that. Okay. And like some spare part for your cars, you know, like just in case anything happen, you know, like you on my video, previous video, I talking about like what you should get your car ready before you go anywhere. Get it, you know, service or get it checked out before you're going anywhere. Carry some spare part which you can. And yeah, so look, I'm not having you know, I just look, I just don't get it sometimes, like why people don't understand, you know, like if you if you're so good, if you perfect. I mean, look, I don't have money like that to go and throw it on you know, buy a brand new, you know, what do you call like the Land Cruiser Sahara and or the Series 8D or Land Cruiser Series fucking whatever, that those one. And you know, I don't have that kind of money to do it, you know. And I like to buy a second-hand car so I can bloody do shit to the car, you know. I'm not that kind of person to, I mean, look, I like to keep my car nice and neat, but when I buy a second-hand car, I feel more comfortable if I have to drill a hole or if I have to add anything into the car, you know, like I can, you know, like comfortably do it. But anyway, guys, look, it's just a chit chat, nothing's personal. But like I said, this is not a show pony. Thank you guys. I hope you understand and have a good one. Play safe.